So at the pumpkin show, they always have pedal tractor pull contests. So it's like like the little like rider tractors that little kids ride and like they pedal. So the goal is to like pull
a certain amount of weight.
Pull a certain amount of weight to the end, and whoever gets there the furthest, the fastest, right? Wins. And it was me and Wyatt, and I was so excited because Wyatt, was one of the big kids in like 6th grade. Like he was one of the big boys, and I was like the little tiny girl. That's probably when it really started. I beat Wyatt in the pedal tractor pull in like 6th grade, and then the next year I started to have a crush on him. So sophomore year, that summer at the county fair, we'd been talking obviously pretty often. And so we went to the county fair, went to the tractor pulls, and sitting there and it's getting late. And I kind of knew he was gonna ask, kind of waiting for him to ask. You know how Wyatt is, he's kind of slow sometimes. I was waiting for him to ask, and he tells me, he says, if this last tractor pulls a full pull, then you can be my girlfriend. So then I'm like all on edge. And the tractor's like going really, really slow. And I'm like, it pulled a full pull, so.
Then we started dating. First date was at Pizza Hut with Aaron Narwhald. Yeah, as we was going on through school, she went to IU Southeast, and then I stayed around here and went to school at Columbus. And then she kept getting farther away, which it was hard on us at first, but then it turned out to be for the better because it built our relationship.
I remember in elementary school, me and Brooke decided to write Lindsay a love letter from Wyatt, and I was just sure that Brooke and Wyatt had the same handwriting. Lindsay would never know. Unfortunately, she found the letter. She got kind of mad, but part of it must have worked because here they are today, standing before you as husband and wife.
And Wyatt had told me that as soon as I get back from Vietnam, then we're gonna go on a date. I was like, okay, like he was pretty insistent about this one, like we're actually going out. In all honesty, I did not want to go out on a date that day because it was nice outside. I just wanted to be home. Mom wanted me to go, and I'm like, okay, fine, I'll go on the date.
I want to remind you of something that happened about a year ago. You came to me and asked if I would do the wedding with Mitch, and I was very pleased to do that. And I'm honored to be here today, as everyone else is honored as well to be here. But then you shared something else with me. You said that over the next less than a year's time, that you were going to buy a house, get the house ready to live in, finish college, both of you, find a new career. Oh, and did we tell you we're going to Africa for a few weeks on a mission trip? Do you remember what I said to you? I said, do you think you can do all of that? Because you just named like 5 of the biggest stressors in a relationship. And here we are, and you did it. And we're all so proud of you.
Crowded bar, just you and me alone, and turn the sound down so I don't hear nothing but you.
Hi, Wyatt.
Take you, Lindsay.
Take you, Lindsay.
To be my wedded wife.
To be my wedded wife.
And I pledge.
And I pledge.
That I will be faithful.
That I will be faithful.
And I will love.
And I will love.
And serve you.
And serve you.
As long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live.
Nothing but you can make me feel alive. Set my heart on fire. Turn the silver sky into a California blue. Fireworks in July. Got nothing on your eyes. Nothing on my mind. No, nothing but you. Nothing but you.
Went to the walking bridge in New Albany. We went down there and walked in. And then we got about halfway to the bridge, and then or halfway in the middle of the bridge, and then I asked her.
And he just keeps looking at things, and then he was stalling and looking at like those old like historical things on the bridge. I'm like, why do you care so much about these stupid signs? I'm like, let's go, I've got to freaking pee.
Did she know what's going on?
Not until like the last minute, and she thought she'd seen her friend Audrey that lives down there. Yeah. She's like, I wonder what she's doing.
Then he said something about, let's look over the side of the bridge or look at the water or something. So I'm like looking over the side. And I turn around and he's like on his knees. He's like, will you marry me? And I'm like, ah! So it happened, 6 years later.
Caleb Riley and Hannah Spears.
He's always talked about her. He's liked her, obviously. And then Lindsay, we met in ABY, but first we hung out, four-wheeler riding, campfires, all that good stuff. And then you guys started dating, and Wyatt really liked you from there. And you guys really kicked it off from there. So I guess I just want to say a huge congratulations, and I couldn't be more than happy to be a part of this.
Wyatt, you make history.
I know nothing but